Totally late. It's almost 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning. I slept in, did a bit of work, finally got changed, realised it's bloody hot, I better go now. Got my swimmers in my pocket, don't know where I'm going. And I don't think that there's a story in me today, but I just thought for the sake of consistency, I would at least make a statement of what I'm planning to do, which is go for a bike ride. It's a late start for me, really late. It's past 8 o'clock and I'm not really used to it. The light's different, the heat's different, the traffic vibe's different. There's still a few semi-trailers. It's Alexandria after all. And I'm leading to the Mate, the M8. And then I'm going to take a left, and then I'm going to go towards the beach, and then I'm going to decide what to do. I'm on that little footpath just near the Randwick racecourse. Bike path, footpath, bit of everything, path. And I'm pulling the pin. It's I'm just not in the spirits today. I've wussed out, I've started, I've gone about 10 Ks. It's not that it's too hot or too trafficy, or the legs aren't there, or there's actually no reason in particular. There's nothing that I can actually put a finger on, but I don't feel right today. I don't know why. It just feels cumbersome and difficult. I don't know which way the wind's blowing. I don't know what my mood is doing. And I don't have to ride. I'm not training for anything. I just do it out of habit. And today I've realised that the mojo's gone. No, it's not the mojo. I just went too late. That's it. I just started too late. I'm going to tell you one little thing, or ask a question maybe. Does carbon paste sort of just sort of get bored and stop functioning? You know, like, do you have to replenish it like oil? Because, I mean, this isn't the reason I'm pulling the pin on the ride, but I will say this. Randomly this morning, out of the blue, the seat post just started creaking like a, something that creaks a lot. What's that? What will creak a lot? Like a seat post with no carbon paste. And now that I've said it, listen. Oh, it's typical. Now that, oh, here we go, there's a little bit. But as I start talking about it, it's just that noise has gone away. But it's just been irritating me for the first 10 Ks of this ride. Not to the point that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go home because my seat post's creaky. Or my seat. Or whatever it is. Now it's gone. All right, in the future, if you've got a mechanical problem, here's a tip. Pull out the camera and talk about it. Poof, it'll go, vanish. Just like this did. I can't even now put the camera down to my seat post or my saddle or whatever to show you the noise that's been pissing me off. Because even though it's been haunting me for about 15 minutes, now it's gone silent. Like, that's strange. So, alright, that's the best how-to I've ever conjured. How to fix a problem. Talk about it. Psychology 101, eh? But I'm talking about a mechanical problem, okay? I'm really confused because it has actually just vanished, gone. Poof. Gone. And next up is the Horden Pavilion, then the SCG, then the big hole in the ground that's about to become a stadium again. So I'm on Driver Avenue, Moore Park, and I'm going to do the Squiggly Bridge and go and have a coffee in Surrey Hills with my bro. And anyway, all that talk about carbon paste has reminded me that although I'm perfectly comfortable on the current iteration of the Rant saddle that I've been riding for months. I'm going to change it today, just randomly. Why? Just because, hey, there's some Swannies training. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to multi-discipline. We'll mix a bit of cycling with some AFL. Check it out. I'm just going to actually just go and have a look at the Swannies doing some warm-up stretches. I missed the footy. I'm just going to see who's here. How good's that? Swannies punching each other. For the record, I'm a member of the Sydney Swans and have been for the last few years. So I do love those guys, you know, in the cheery kind of way, not in that man love kind of way. But as in, I like watching them play football. That's it. And I like the team. So there you go. Sorry if you're Victorian and stuff. Okay, so Rant saddle, carbon paste, squeaky noises, abandoning the ride. You know, these are the themes of my little discussion today. I'm on Squiggly Bridge. See if you can tell why I call it that. Hey, you worked that one out, Squiggly Bridge. It's got a name, it's like Tibby Cotter, Libby Cotter, Tibby, don't know. God damn, it's blue today. There's the Swannies back over my shoulder. Down near the SCG, punching each other, as you do. There's another bit of sporting memorabilia from Sydney, circuit for the road race at the Olympics. And then there's my city. And I'm back again, okay? Squiggly Bridge, you know. You confused? You got every reason to be. It's pretty confusing old city sometimes, Sydney. Footy, cycling, sun, wind that doesn't know where it's coming from. I'm gonna go this way because it feels like the wind's coming from that way. And then I don't have to pedal. Oh, I have to pedal a little bit. Okay, so what? Okay, yeah, back to the Rant saddle. So I've had this one. I'll show you. Hang on. I don't know if you got a glimpse. Anyway, it's been fan-bloody-tastic. I really like it. I did tilt it down a little bit at the front because it has slightly wider nose that I'm used to riding with. And I think that was the trick, because I didn't get the on the inner thigh any longer. Anyway, the point is there's another shape sitting on the workbench at home in the office. And given that I've got to recarbon pace this old girl because he gave me a creak for 10 minutes today, I may as well swap it over and give you a review of the different shape. How's that sound? You keen on that idea? It doesn't really bother me one way or the other, but I'm gonna do it. So if you're nodding, thanks a lot. Maybe just give us a thumbs up or a comment and say, yeah, I was nodding. And if you don't give a shit, well, don't give a shit. And don't really tell me. Don't really, you know, let it ruin your day. That's it for me today. It was meant to be a short one, but that's probably bloody 10 minutes. Sorry about that. Strange day. My mood's weird. My bike's creaking for some reason out of the blue, randomly. It's not like it rained yesterday, or it crashed, or anything happened. I just wheeled it in the door, and then this morning wheeled it out the door, and poof! Like it's not the bottom bracket, okay? There hasn't been a creak from this bottom bracket. Zero creak, as the name would suggest, so I can debunk that myth.